Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Children, in today's video, I will talk about every and all. These two words, what are they called? Means what are they known as in English grammar? What do we call them in English grammar? And what are their uses and what mistakes do we make while using these words, or means what mistakes to be avoided while using these two important words in English language, every and all. Before starting with the video, I would like to say one thing. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and share it with your friends also. Every and all, they have the same meaning, but their uses are different. They both are called determiners in English grammar. Let us see the examples, children. Every girl in the class is intelligent. Means we are talking about each and every girl there present in the class. All the girls in the class are intelligent. Means again, all the persons there, all the girls there in the class. See the uses. In first one, we are talking about individual, each and every individual present in the class. In the second one, we are talking about the girls as a group. Understood, children? We use every and all to refer to the total number of something. Let's understand it, children, once again. Every is used when we talk about each and every member or individual in a group. We use all when we talk about entire or complete group or the whole. Let us see the examples, children. Every house in this village, every house means each and every house. Every house in this village is made of mud. All the houses. Firstly, each and every house, we are talking about individual. Then in second sentence, we are talking about houses as a group. All the houses in this village are made of mud. Every student of this class is a player. All the students of this class are players. Now, children, let us now talk about the uses of every and all. Every is used with singular noun and all is used with plural or uncountable nouns. See the examples, children. Every man sitting here will attend the meeting. Every man. Man is a singular, children. And now see the second sentence. All the men. Men is the plural. All the men sitting here will attend the meeting. Every with singular noun and all we use with plurals. Now, children, with uncountable nouns, see the example. All the furniture in this room is new. All the furniture. Furniture is the uncountable noun. All the donations by the school will be collected by the trust. Donations. All. Furniture. Donations. The donations can be used as countable or uncountable noun both. Now we come to how do we use every day and all day. We use every day when we talk about each day, or we can say on all days. Okay, children? Means each individual day we can say. But when we say all day, we refer to the complete day or the entire day. Let us now understand these using the examples. First example is, we spent every day in the library during holidays. Means every day, each and every day of the week. Okay, each individual day we are talking about here. Every day I go for a walk. Every day, each and every day. Okay. Third is, you can come anytime. I will be home all day. Means entire day. I will be there. I will be available. I spend all day in the library, whole day in the library on Sundays. Now we see, children, how all is used as a pronoun. Let us see the example. Pronoun, children, we know the word that is used in place of a noun. Okay, all were happy to see Raya on the stage. And every used as an adverb. He hits a century every time he plays. What is adverb, children? Adverb is a word that qualifies a verb, adjective or another adverb. There are so many types of adverbs, children. I'm not going about adverbs in detail now. Children, I will make a video on parts of speech also Please see that video. Okay, now the example for adverb, for every as an adverb is, he hits a century every time he plays. Every time. Adverb of time here, children. Every time. Now, children, we come to the common errors or the errors to be avoided while using every and all. See, children, every is not to be used. We do not use every before a determiner. My mother donated all her saris. This is correct, children. All her saris. Determiner, her. My mother donated every her saris. We can't say this. This is absolutely wrong, children. So, all is the correct answer. And every is not used with uncountable nouns, children. All information is correct. Is the correct sentence, right sentence. Every information is correct. This is incorrect, children. And every is not used with plural nouns. I have told you we use singular noun and singular verb also with this word every. Okay, now the example. The teacher appreciated all the students. This is correct, children. All the students. All with plural. Students. The teacher appreciated every student. We can't say that. This is not correct. Now, children, here is the time to test ourselves. Here is an exercise, children, easy one. You can read the sentences. You have to read the sentences very, very carefully and fill in the blanks with every or all. And after solving the exercise, if you are not sure whether your answers are correct or not, I have given you the answers also, children. You can match your answers here from this. And now I think all your doubts are clear regarding uses of every and all. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more videos on different topics. Like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends also. Thanks for watching my video.